Thanks for clicking on the video. Today I'm back in the woods with my dog Amber. I've got some tools with me, a knife, axe and a saw. I've got some food as well, sleeping bag, and I've also got 2 of these sheepskins. The plan today is to cook up a bit of food. Tonight I'm going to be sleeping right here. So the first job of the day is to light a fire. And then once we've got the fire going, it'll then be time to cook up a bit of food. One thing I might do is I might just go and collect a few more of these because they're nice and soft. You build it up, nice thick mattress. Nothing worse than waking up in the middle of the night in the woods, cold. But it's quite warm at the moment. It shouldn't be too cold tonight. And I just know that I'm going to benefit from a load of these, so I can put my sheepskins on top of them, then my sleeping bag, and that'll be it. That'll be me and Amber for the night. So what I've just done here is I've sorted through these sticks, and by doing that it's really going to help us when it comes to the fire lighting. Remember, we want to start small and then build it up. And for the fire lighting, I've just, as you've seen, I've just shaved a bit of the fat wood onto this piece of wood that I found lying around. Now using my knife and my fire steel, I'm going to strike down a couple of these and hopefully we'll see a flame. food wise, I've got chicken thighs, and I also have a few vegetables. I'll talk you through them in a minute. The idea is I'm just going to slowly cook these. Just before they're cooked, I'm going to add the vegetables, add a bit of sauce, and enjoy. And there we have it. Dinner for one. Oh, it's really good. It's got great flavour. God, that light is so bright. Anyway, it's really good, really tasty. Absolutely, I really need this right now because I'm pretty hungry. Well, curry isn't the sort of thing I'd normally cook, but I'll tell you what, it's really tasty. That was really tasty. You know what? I might have to cook that again one day. Well, I left it quite late today to eat because I wasn't really that hungry. Anyway, head torch, now it's time to get a bit of firewood. It's always good to have a little tidy up before you go to bed. Okay, divvy bag, let's do it out. What I normally do is just roll it up a little bit, just in case there's any bugs around, or spiders, or anything like that that you don't want to be crawling into your sleeping bag. So roll it up, and then this will be my pillow. like that. In fact, that'll probably go underneath there, and that'll be me. As for Amber, well, to be honest with you, I'm going to have to scoot right over. I think that will be me. In fact, that's me tonight. Sleeping right there. Not too close. Sleeping right there. Amber there. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And fingers crossed I won't wake up with Amber lying on top of me. Well, that's it. That's all the job's done. Got some firewood, bed's made. Oh, in fact, what I need to do is clean the pan. Always clean the pans before you go to bed. Oh yeah, Amber. Hey, I see what you're trying. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's my bed. This is your bed. That's my bed. And that's my pillow. Hey, we don't want a repeat of last time. Tonight, I'm definitely sleeping there. I'm getting my way tonight and I'm sleeping here, trust me. Well, the good news is that Amber's just gone for a wee, which means I can jump into my bed. Oh, Amber, you're back. Yeah, that's quick. Hey, that was quick. Ah, Amber, you gotta wait for me to get in. Hey, remember, it's only a one man, one dog shelter. Hey. No, Amber, remember, you're on that side, I'm on this side. Yeah, that's it. Hey, that'll work, won't it? That'll work. Got that pillow. Hey. Well, there you are. That's where I'm sleeping tonight. I might go a bit deeper actually. There we are. Oh, I'm sorry. And that's better. Hey. What I do know is that it's not going to rain tonight. I did check the weather before coming out. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to wake up in a dry shelter. If one of you could just reach through your screen and turn my camera and that torch off, then that'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Good night. Well, that was quite a good night's sleep. I think I was a little bit too warm. I think I was a bit too comfortable as well because I didn't wake up at all. I did go to, it was quite late when I went to bed. It was about 12:30-ish. I didn't eat until very late last night either. Just wasn't very hungry in the daytime. Anyway, so the plan now is to just wake up a bit and then get a fire going and a cup of tea. That's it. That's exactly what I need. I need a cup of tea. You're right, I'm getting a fire going. This fire has well and truly gone out. There's no warmth to it at all, which means I've got to start my fire again. But as I have one of these, and knowing that I've got dead ends like this, means that these two can really be best friends. What do I mean? Well, if I now just rough this up a little bit, in fact, let me just increase my chances of getting this ember. So I'm going to put a few of these coals down. The idea is that when I land a spark on these coals, the coals will catch the spark fairly easily. Oh, we had it, but we missed it. Oh, we had another one, but we missed it. I keep seeing loads of these bumblebees flying around, and they seem to all be trying to dig a hole in the ground, possibly make a nest. I'm not too sure. Let me know if you know what these guys are doing. But I think they're probably making a nest. So if you're wondering about this, this is just olive oil in a sachet. It's a great way of taking oil with you to go camping. It means you don't have to take a giant bottle every time you want to just go and cook something in the woods. if you're wondering what I'm drinking, I'm actually drinking loose tea. You probably all know how to do it, but I put the loose tea in one of these things, and it means you can just keep refilling it. Yes, it gets weaker and weaker, but I'm not a fan of strong tea, so that is really good. You don't have to take milk with you or coffee or anything. Well, I'm not really a coffee lover, but cut a long story short, loose tea, my current go-to drink in the morning. Love it. Right, so breakfast wise, we've got bacon and eggs. I'll show you how I transport my eggs. Let's make some room on the table. So whenever I can, well, if I can take eggs, I'll take eggs in one of these. You've probably all seen them before. But the great thing is, they'll keep your eggs egg-shaped until you need to crack them into your pan. One thing I like to do every morning is just open up and air out my sleeping bag. So now I need to air it out. I was going to hang it on that tree, but with all that smoke, it's probably not a good idea. So probably have to find another tree. And there we have it. Breakfast. That was really good. So my next plan is to completely, you might be a bit shocked at this, to completely break down this camp. So the three things I didn't bring with me, well, this kettle, and also that chair, they've all come from the camp which is just around the corner. Now it's time to take them back. So I'm just spreading this fire around, and what will happen is it will just burn itself out. Then I'm going to come back in about an hour's time, pour water all over it to make sure the ground is not burning. The last thing I want is for this woodland to go up in flames. So the main reason for taking the shelter down is that, well, it was only meant to be up for a day or two, and it's been up now for about 10 days. It has rained a few times. I have been back here a few times to film a few videos. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. And I just want to break it down now and leave no trace. That's the trick. That's the main key to bushcraft, is leave no trace. So I just realised this actually looks like a giant ant's nest, the sort of nest you get in a woodland. Here in Europe, the most common ant we get in the woodlands are called harvester ants, and they're Europe's biggest ant. Anyway, this isn't a nature program, it's a bushcraft program, so let's take this apart. Remember, leave no trace. Leave no trace. Get it? And there we are. Leave no trace. Well, that's about it. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I'll be back soon. I don't know when, but it'll definitely be another irregular upload. So on that note, it's good. You right? So on that note, it's goodbye from me and goodbye from Amber. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.